Welcome back, once again adventurers, to Let's Play Robotics Notes DaSH. In the last episode, Daru employed some, very questionable methods in order to counteract the EM waves that were generating Kou Kimijima's matchlock robot. But fortunately, things lucked out for him, as when Kimijima tried to alter frequencies in order to reassert control, that was exactly what was needed for Subaru and the others to locate the device that was generating the matchlock robot to begin with and ultimately destroy it. Just as the matchlock robot is about to deploy its attack, it vanishes into thin air. It's gone, along with the digital avatar of Kou Kimijima as well, leaving us alone in the festival grounds. It's replaced by the sight of a slightly fuller than half moon. Definitely a sight for sore eyes. Well, I think we can cue the victory fanfare. Daru hardly believing it.
Yatta!
Indeed we did, Kaito. Indeed we did.
Yatta yo! Maniatta!
And not a moment too soon. Prompted by Yashio-kun's words, I hear the Robotics Club members' cheers through the Pokécom. Come to find out later, the electromagnetic wave irradiation equipment version 2.0 was inside the base station located right in between Minamitane and Nakatane. Kou Kimijima had rigged the base stations all over Tanegashima and was using them to spread electromagnetic waves across the island. I've only found one, then, as one would gather, Kou Kimijima, who had lost the effects of the electromagnetic wave irradiation equipment, disappeared. But I truly doubt we've seen the last of him. That would be too easy. And Kaito's still looking a little rough there. You should probably, rest and relax.
どうしたんヤシオキュンなんでもない
Yeah, it's definitely a long story.
うん
I can sort of understand what Yashio-kun is feeling. I doubt it, Daru. Kou Kimijima has been at the root of all this craziness over the last few days. But now that he's gone, just like that, there's also this odd sense of loneliness dwelling in our hearts. It's a peculiar way of putting it. It's the same sort of feeling that comes after a festival wraps up. Well, fortunately for us, week 2 of our festival has has yet to commence, so we should probably enjoy it while it lasts. As everything returns back to normal, people are enjoying the festival again. As if the earlier catastrophe never happened. Their bright voices complement the fiery fireworks, which are even more extravagant than before. Refreshingly pure voices without sorrow or pain. This marks the beginning of a festival that we can finally enjoy from the bottom of our hearts. The fireworks sure are spectacular.
それにしても参ったよ。会場に戻ってきたらみんなが変な目で見るんだから。
Yeah, about that. It's probably a good thing that everyone else was actually a fair distance away from the festival. Yeah, because if they could see what had replaced the Matchlock robot, yeah, Daru would definitely have some explaining to do.
本当です。すごく恥ずかしかったんですからね。
Yeah, but yeah, we can set that aside for now.
させん。
Yeah, you better apologize, Daru. Thanks to my delusions, Akitan and the others gained some momentary fame, which is, putting it mildly, fame that, not the kind of fame that they would want. I honestly feel really bad about that. Well, at least you're honest about that.
まあ、でもそのおかげで惨事は免れたわけだし、今日は多めに見てあげるよ。
And that's putting it lightly.
あざーす。
I don't want to imagine the scolding I would have gotten if we hadn't resolved this issue by now. Scolding would be the least of it, Daru. Of course, that would be a gift in and of itself. Ah, yes, Daru is, yeah, the proverbial, masochist when it comes to these matters. Indeed, we've worked up an appetite. We should probably go and get some food. I mean, there's no shortage of it around the festival.
それじゃあみんなでたこ焼きでも買いに行きましょうか。
That's a good idea, Juna.
賛成。
Yeah, considering the fact that you're going to have to go back to your restaurant stall at some point. I'm sure they are, Subaru.
ヤシオ先輩、メガネがフランクフルトをご所望です。
Yeah, better shut down Frau fast.
コナちゃん、なんで俺に言うの？
The Robotics Club members each have a job to carry out moving forward into the next phase of the festival. Yeah, but that will be for later. I don't think anyone would complain if they forgot about them just for tonight.
どうしたんナエタン。
やっぱりダルおじさんはダルおじさんだなって。
はい、なんそれ。つうかその呼び方やめるって約束でしょう。
Consider that a promise broken.
さあ、それより私たちも何か食べましょう。
Daru getting completely ignored there on that matter.
おう。
I guess I'll enjoy the festival today too. I'll enjoy the air of Tanegashima, the island closest to space. I'll enjoy the heat on my skin. Our festival has only just begun. That it has.
カイトくん、大丈夫ですか？
After watching the fireworks and making our rounds looking at the stands, my son brings over a cold bottle of Skull while we're taking a short break.
そっか、ナエさんにはバレてたか。
Yeah, Nai knows what's up. In that instant, I activated slow-mo in order to pinpoint the location of the electromagnetic wave signal source. Yeah, I thought as much. Slow-mo. A name for the condition Kaito Yashio incurred after the MF Anemone mass fainting incident. A condition that causes the sufferer to feel as though time moves slowly around them. It occurs when tired or under a major amount of stress. Since the sensation of 1 second passing feels like 30 seconds, it allows the sufferer to react at a high speed that a regular person could not. However, the body takes a heavy strain afterward. I'm not sure if I'd intended to do it or if the electromagnetic waves had any effect. We were able to track down the device because of it, and now I'm pooped. Take a breather, Kaito, and enjoy that skull.
久しぶりだったからちょっと。でももう平気だよ。
Yeah, fortunate that Kaito doesn't have to use it too often. Otherwise, yeah. Multiple uses will, yeah, be very detrimental.
さあ、
After receiving the skull from Nai-san, I chug it in one go. Phew, that's the good stuff.
それでどうでした？
どうって何が？
久しぶりにロボ部のみんなと過ごしてみて。
まあ別に。だってたった半年だし。
6 months is a while, but yeah, it all depends on perspective, really. Yeah, only half a year.
そっか、確かに若いあなたたちにとって過去を懐かしむには半年という時間は少し短いかもしれませんね。
You don't have to worry about that, Nai. Kaito has more than his fair share of nostalgia. Some of it good, some of it not so good. I sighed whispers while looking straight up at the fireworks.
ナエさんだって十分若いでしょうに。
そうでしたね。つい 久しぶりに橋田さんに会ったせいかもしれませんね。
橋田さんね。確かに今回のことは橋田さんのおかげでなんとか解決はしたけどさ。でも俺にはまだ苗さんがそこまで信頼を置く人には思えないんだよね。
Yeah, that's because there is history between them. History that may or may not get explained to you, depending on circumstances, Kaito.
でしょうね。
でしょうねって。
でも私はずっと見てきたから、あの人たちがどれだけの輝かしい時間を過ごして今に至ったのか。
Indeed, spanning back at least a whole decade.
あの人たち
I never got an answer to that question, and who am I to spoil Nai's fun? But the way Nai-san looked at Hashida-san with admiration left an impression on me. Her eyes were filled with a sense of yearning. Perhaps Nai-san wasn't just seeing Hashida-san. Maybe she saw all of them along with him. Maybe.
だからね、私はカイトくんにも大切にしてほしいんです。今こうして仲間たちと一緒にいられる時間を。
In other words, enjoy it while it lasts.
仲間たち。
そう、仲間たち。
At that moment, someone called my name from a distance. That is where this episode of Let's Play Robotics Notes DaSH is going to end for now. And when we return, we have a second half of a festival to look forward to. As always, until next we meet.